Hi everyone, this is test 5 section 4. Okay, so today we're gonna try number 1, 2, or half of that 19. Okay, so this is number 1. Local telephone company charges $30 for the first 400 text with additional text is over 400, 8 cents per text. They're gonna charge this amount. The gesture uses n text. N is greater than 400. So which of the following expressions represent her total cost? So this is basic from $30. So you can add a 30 plus. So for the first 400 up to 400, after 400, they're going to charge 0.08. So after 400 additional is what n minus 400. That's the answer, okay? This the graph will be looks like this one. Up to 400 text they're gonna charge about $30 over here. For mirror they're gonna additional charge. Okay, after one increased by text, they're gonna increase about $0.08. You're gonna find the equation of this one, okay? So maybe you can use the graph. Okay, this point is when x is 400, y is 30, and slope is 0.08. You know that y minus y1 equals slope times x minus x1. Okay, you can use this one. Okay, this is 30 equals slope is 0.08, x minus x1 is 400. Okay, so this is a move to the right, 30. Okay, either over there. Okay. Try number 2. Robert earns P dollars per day. This is the proportion, right? P dollars per day is same rate. That is proportions. So P dollars per days, S dollars, how many days? Cross multiplication, okay? 4 times S and divided by P, that is the value of X. Okay, so 4S over P is the answer. Over here, number 3, which of the following is the value of f over 2? For what value of x is going to be f over 2? If x is 7, 7 minus 5 is 2. So put this 7 in the x. Okay, so 5 times 7 minus 14. 35 minus 21 is 21. The 14 is 21, right? 21 is the answer. Number 4, we have a two-way frequency table. So in complete table and how many students are in reading group, you're gonna find the total number of students over here, okay? Now fill out. So this is 45, this is 30, this is 53. We don't need this one, okay? That's fine. The sum of this one is 75. That is total number of students. The movement number 5 and 6 over here. 5. The length of a spring varies directly. Okay, directly the amount of weight attached to it. When a weight is 10 grams, spring is stretched at 25. So we're gonna find the equation between L and W. L is over here, so we better use L over W. That is what? This is what direct variation is a constant. This one will be constant. So we're gonna find the value of K, okay, using over here. 10 grams L is 2.5. So 25 over 10 is K equals to 2.5. Okay. So using this one, you can set up the equations. L equals what? 2.5 times W. Okay. So we already choice C is the answer. Okay. There is a direct variation. The number 6. What is the number of grams that stretches a spring 33 centimeters? L equals 33, that is 2.5, and W. W equals what? 33 over 2.5. You can use your calculator, okay? This is section 4. Or times 4, both sides of it. This is 132, this is times 4. Right? So that is 13.2 is the answer, okay? Right, movement number 7. The profit in dollars from a car worth is given by the function above. X is the number of cars. This is the number of cars. This is the profit. Okay, when 40 cars were washed today, the profit is 500. So you're gonna find this side W over here, okay? WK. 500 equals 20 times 40 cars and the minus K. This is 800. K should be 300, right? Yeah, 800 minus 300 is 500. So the equation of this one looks like this, minus 300. That's the equations. But if the owner wants to make a profit at least 650, you gotta be careful, right? How many more cars? There's more cars, okay, should be washed. Okay, not how many cars, okay? Yeah, that is SAT. Sometimes there is some trick, okay? So this is, at least this one should be graded 650. So 20x graded is 950. When you divide by 20, that is equals to 47.5, okay? But it should be like gradient equals. Okay, the number of cars should be integer. So the least number integer, okay, x equals 48. Okay, from here, 48 difference is what? 8 more cars, okay? Underline, okay? Yeah, sometimes I, okay, mistake, right? What is being asked, okay? 8 cars is this, okay? Number 8, 8 to the 8, 4 to the 8 plus b is 8. This is the exponent. You're gonna find a squared minus b squared. 4 is a 2 to the what? 2, and a plus b equals 8 is a 2 to the cube. From here, you can find a plus b equals what? 3 over 2, right? Exponent must be equal. This is already 9, so 9a minus b equals 81 is 9 squares. This is a minus b equals 2. So a squared minus b squared. What is the a plus b times a minus b, okay? So you multiply these two numbers here and here. Times 2 equals 3 is this, okay? That is number 8. All right, here is number 9, okay? So we're gonna change the input. Maybe you can choose this for what value of x, we're gonna have an f of x. If x is x plus 2, right? X plus 2 minus 2 is by x. So put this number x plus 2 there, okay? So f of x equals to 3, x plus 2, and minus 5. This is 3x plus 6 minus 5 is what 3x plus 1 is this, okay? Or sometimes you can change the variable over here. So k minus 2 switched with what? X. So k equals x plus 2 to avoid the confusion, right? So put this number k there. So k minus 2, that is x. F of x equals to 3x plus 2 and minus 5. Okay, it's going to have the same answer, okay? Right, number 10. A little small. L is perpendicular to line M. Okay, this is the perpendicular. What is the slope of this one? This is 2 over 3. Negative slope is what? Negative 2 over 3, okay? Now what is the slope of this one? Negative reciprocal. This slope is what? 3 over 2, but we'll pass by the origin. So equation of here, y equals just 3 over 2x. So which of the following satisfies the equations? 1, 2 is not working, 3, 4 is not working, 5, 7 is not working, 6, 9 is working, right? 9 equals 3 over 2 times 6. That is true, okay? So choice D is the answer. Right, number 11. You have a complex number equations. So over here, real is real, okay? 5a plus b equals to a minus 2b. Imaginary equals imaginary, k equals 4. But we don't need this one. From here, you can simplify. 4a equals 1, negative 3b. From here, you better use the right plug-in numbers. If a equals negative 3, b equals how much? 4, isn't it? So 4 times negative the negative 12, negative 3 times 4 is what? Negative 12, okay? So you can use this one. A is at negative 3, b is what? 4, okay? So negative 3 over 4 is the answer. Or you can express y a in terms of b, okay? A in terms of divided by 4b. Put this number there, negative 3 over 4b over b, still negative 3 over 4, okay? Here is number 12. So what is 9.8? You know the graph over here. This is 490, that is initial decrease by over here. This slope is negative, okay? When x goes to y infinite, x is increased by 1 unit, that is decrease, that's the slope. Increase 1, slope is a decrease, okay? That's the answer, okay? If this is decreased over here, what is the increase, okay? The number 13. Ax plus by equals 5, but this is a constraint over here. If a plus b equals 0, that means what? A equals negative b, right? If b is positive, a is negative. If b is negative, a is positive. Okay, that's all possible cases. So which of the following must be true about the graph? Slope of the graph is negative, positive, 0. They are all slope. We are talking about the slope, okay? Watch the slope over here. Y equals negative a over bx and plus 5 over b. This is the slope. You can see that you can use a plugin, right? Yeah, plus minus some numbers. But also you can replace with what? A, replace with negative b. A equals negative b. That's the slope, okay? Negative b over b. That's the slope. What is the slope? 1. Okay, that is a positive slope. Okay, slope of the graph is positive, which is 1. Okay. The number 4. Claire first worked 1/3 of the way from home to friend's house for a birthday party. For the rest of the day, her friend's house, she ran 4 times as fast as she worked. This is 1/3 of it. This is the work, this is the run. For the work, it takes 14 minutes. But run is 4 times as faster. 4 times as fast means what time will be about 1/4, right? So when you divide by 4, that is about 3.5 minutes. Okay, 4 times faster, right? This also 3.5 minutes. So total is 7 minutes plus 24 is 21 minutes. Okay, it takes 21 minutes. Or you can use some algebra. They're all the same distance. What is the speed over here? D over 14, that's the speed. 4 times faster speed is over here. What is that? 4 times D over 14, right? That's the speed. Okay, how long does it take over here? D over distance over speed again. This is what? D is out. 14 over 4, still 3.5, okay? You can use this algebra, okay? Okay. Anyway, the answer is A, okay? Now number 15. This is the fractional equations. Better use the integer equation, okay? Times 8 both sides. So we got the x minus 2y equals to 8. Second one is times 10, x plus 2y equals 20. When you use additions, 2x equals 28, x equals 14. If x equals 14, okay, minus 2y equals 8. 2y is 6, right? 14 minus 6 is 8. So y is 3, isn't it? So 14 plus 3 is 17 is the answer, okay? Right, number 16 over here. This is a little hard, I think. You have one quadratic and linear. So we're going to find the intersection. To find the intersection, we need equations. This equation linear is what you call pass through what origin. Pass through this is point 4. The slope is 4 over 4 is what slope is 1 and 0. Okay, this is y equals x. But we still in quadratic. We need to determine the value of a. Okay, so this point is no use. Okay, this is 0.8. This is not useful, right? So we want to use 0 over here. So when x equals 0, y equals 0. X equals 0, 0 minus 4 squared is 16 and plus 8. This is a 16, a equals what? Negative 8. A equals what? Negative 8 over 16, negative 1 over 2. Okay? So this is 1 over 2. Negative. Now we're going to find the intersection. Negative 1 over 2, x minus 4 squared, and plus 8 equals x. So times to both sides, okay? Times 2. Yep, is better, right? But it's okay. Or times negative, okay, again. This is negative, this is negative. This is negative, okay? Times negative 2 better, okay? Times negative 2. To make right, this is a positive. Okay, now solve this one. This is x squared minus 8x plus 16 and minus 16 and equals negative 2x. This is out. Negative 2x move to the left, positive 2x equals 0, okay? So x squared minus 6x equals 0. X minus 6 equals 0, because we know that we have a intercept at this point. So x equals 0, okay? The other one is 6. The other one is 6. This is a value of r, right? X coordinate. So r equals 6 is the answer, okay? All right, this is number 17. This is number 17. I'm going to make big. That's better. Okay. Okay, we have two graph. One is quadratic, the other one is what? Linear. Okay, linear is a dotted line. Okay, this is a dashed line or dotted line. Below this graph, okay, this graph y must be less than some equation of it. Okay, you have to find this one. Check out the first one. This one equals what? Negative 5. I'm going to move this one the other side. Negative 5 is less than 4x minus 10. When you divide it by 5, oh, this is an equal sign. We don't need this one, okay? Forget about this one. Now take a look at this one. This is negative 5. I'm going to use 5y is less than, right? This is move to the right. I'm going to write down. This is the first. Less than 4x minus 10. So divided by 5 is 4 over 5x and minus 2. Positive slope, negative y-intercept, but less than. That's fine, okay? Now we're going to check right the next one over here. Which will be the possible equation for this quadratic? This one is about x symmetry. First one, check out the y-intercept. Y-intercept is 5, that's fine. But x symmetry to the right hand side. But this x symmetry negative b over 2, right? B is what? Negative 6 over 2. That is negative 3. The other side is okay. So that's not working. Okay. The second one is 4x minus 5. This is the same as before. This is fine. But this is not symmetry. 6 over 2 is 3. That's right. Okay. Y-intercept is still positive of 5. So this is the correct one. Okay. Number 18, x minus 1 over 3 equals kx plus 2. The equation has no solutions. Maybe you can solve it this way. Times 3 both sides. X minus 1 equals times 3kx plus 2. For example, if these two are equals, maybe you can get this is y1 equals x minus 1, y2 equals what? 3kx plus 2, right? You can separate. This is what? Line. Okay? No solution means what? Same slope. Okay? Same slope over here. So 1 equals 3k, k equals 1/3, different y-intercept. There is no intersection. So no solution, right? You can solve this way too. Lines are, one is parallel here, the other over here, okay? Or you can use this method. Solve for x. X minus 1 equals 3k x plus 2. So x minus 3kx, okay? Minus 3k x equals plus 1, and plus 1 is 3. So x equals 1 minus 3k equals 3. So what is the value of x? X equals 3 over 1 minus 3k. In this case, if denominator is 0, that is undefined. Undefined means no solution, right? So k equals 1/3. Okay? You can use this graph or algebraic undefined. Okay? The number 19. So we have some inscribed square and the circle, the largest square. They are all inscribed each other. So the length of PS is A. What is the area of say the region? You're gonna find the area of these circles. This diameter is still A, right? What is the area? Pi times R. Radius is half of this one, okay? A over 2 square. This is what pi A square over 4. That's the area of the circles. What is the area of this inside square? This is also A. This is also A, right? This is also about perpendicular. The area of this square is what? Diagonal times diagonal and divided by 2. A times A and divided by 2. So A squared over 2 is the area of this small square. Take up this from here, okay? So pi A squared over 4 minus, I'm going to times 2 times 2. 2A squared over 4, right? So 4 over, we have equivalent this one, okay? Simplify. A squared is what? Common. Inside pi minus 2, okay? So we have choice A is the answer, okay? Okay, we finished up to 19, okay? So from 22 to 38 will be in next video, okay? All right, thank you. I'll see you in next video.